In this video, we're going to talk about the difference between posts and pages. Posts and pages are two of the main pieces of content that WordPress handles, and creating them and managing them is very similar, but they're two very different specific pieces of content. And I want to kind of show you the difference using the LattePress marketing site. So this is the current LattePress marketing site, and this homepage is actually a page, right? And so what we mean when we say page is a generally static page that doesn't change very much, and it can't be categorized. It is simply a page of content that's, it could be the home page or the about page or a contact page. These are all standard pages that a website is going to have. A post is a little bit different, and the most common iteration of posts would be a blog. So posts can be categorized, they can have tags applied to them, they can be searched and filtered in different ways, and it's generally, on a page, it can be several posts. So it is content that it can have a full page template or a full page view, but we can also list multiple posts within a page, and people can kind of search and filter and browse through them. So that's really the different kind of the easiest way to explain it would be that, pages are going to be the standard content pages on our website, where posts are going to be content that is added, a lot of them are added over time, and they have a certain format, and they can be categorized, and they're really meant to be browsed through, versus pages, which are generally, static content. Of course, you can update it and stuff like that, but you're going to be, adding posts over time. And so if we look at the WordPress dashboard, you can see that I manage posts here and pages here. Pages, it's pretty simple. I can list my pages or add a new one. And with posts, we have a couple extra options, which are categories and tags. And it's fairly simple to tell the difference between the two once you get the general classification of them. But the reason that I want to do a video about this is I also want to tell you about custom post types. Now, a custom post type is a piece of content which mirrors, right, the structure of a post. And so it can have a post title, it can have post content, and we can add in custom fields, and it'll be a very similar format to posts because we can have several of them on a page. And so what we would use this for, we would use it for something like, let's say, a classifieds website or a jobs listing website or a business directory, anything where we're going to be listing multiple pieces of content on a page, and we want to have custom fields that are going to be used for that. And so those are called custom post types, and that is an option in the future when you get to the functionality list. If you're interested in having that kind of custom content, make sure to select in the functionality list custom post types, because that's what those are. So we can add in a new, as we add in custom post types, we'll see a new menu item here, but it'll be similar to posts. You can have categories applied to them. You can add custom fields to them. So let's say if we had a business directory, the business name would be the title, the business information would be the content, and then we can add in custom fields like phone number or address. And I'll just show you quickly. So this is the screen to add a new blog post to your website. And so it would be, if we have custom post types, it would be similar to this, but we would also have our custom fields down here. And then if we set up categories for that custom post type, we would have categories on the right and the same. So it works kind of similar to a blog as far as editing and adding them, but they're completely separate pieces of content, and those are called custom post types. So if you're interested in doing something like a job site or a classified site, or really anything where you're going to want to be adding in multiple pieces of content, or even having your users submit content, those are custom post types. So pages are our static, our website static pages that we want to add content to. Posts are, pieces of content are added over time, and we want to list those posts on pages, right? And custom post types are content within our site that is going to follow a similar format to posts, but it may not be a blog. It could be really anything. The options are fairly unlimited. And if we want that kind of functionality, then make sure to add custom post types in your functionality list.